get back to Millie's place. They had an exciting week planned.
Well, fiddlesticks. What's the meaning of all this rushing?
Sorry, Aunt Maud.
You could knock someone down running along the footpath like that.
We're in a hurry.
I can see that.
We can't be late. We're being picked up from Millie's place. Biddy Bid's going to take us on a holiday to her place.
Huh, Biddy Bid?
She's nice.
There's nothing nice about her.
But she's got a garden like you, Aunt Maud.
Her garden is nothing like mine. It's an unruly jungle.
Yeah! We can have adventures there. And it's got secret places that you can hide and it's fun!
Fun? Fun doesn't get your vegetables grown and food in your tummy.
But she grows the best plums ever.
Fiddlesticks!
It never did any good to argue with Aunt Maud.
Come on. Biddy Bid might be there already. Yeah, let's go! There's her car. She's already here. She must be in the house. Oh, no. Hope she's not cross we're late.
Boom! Gotcha!
Biddy Bid!
Don't tell me I got you so easily.
We weren't ready. We'll get you next time.
Fiddle faddle. You have to get up early in the morning to catch this old fruit.
Sorry we're late.
Oh, I forgive you. You two peaches ready to go?
Yeah!
It wasn't long before Millie and Molly were on their way to Biddy Bid's house.
Look! I'll toot the horn, please, Biddy Bid.
Aunt Maud! Biddy Bid? Fiddlesticks, fiddle faddle.
You're not friends with Aunt Maud, are you?
Well, she's our neighbour. Why don't you like each other?
Don't want to talk about it. Let's drop into the butcher's. We'll grab some tucker for you two beanstalks.
Uh-oh. Here comes Aunt Maud. Oh, I hope Biddy Bid doesn't come out.
Thanks.
Biddy Bid? Aunt Maud?
Biddy Bid, what is
If
it?
you're going to ask about Aunt Maud, don't. Now, Molly, have you got any riddles for me? Gardening-type riddles?
Why did the banana go to the doctor?
Why?
Because it wasn't peeling well.
It was some distance out of town to get to Biddy Bid's place, and Millie and Molly soon forgot all about Aunt Maud.
Can we have some plums? Please, Biddy Bid. Yours are the yummiest ever.
Not just yet. You can have some for afternoon tea. But remember, a handful of plums will do you good. A bellyful will do you in. Let's see what we can see.
For the rest of the day, Biddy Bid showed Millie and Molly the secrets of her garden.
These flowers are princess gloves.
Now, aren't you grand? Let's see what's hidden in this periwinkle. Can you see the fairy paintbrush?
Oh, so cute.
Millie! Molly! Millie! Oh, you pair of potatoes. You got me back. Come here. He loves me not. He loves me not. He loves me not. Oh, dear. He loves me not.
Do you have a boyfriend, Biddy Bid?
Oh, no. It's just a game.
Millie's got a boyfriend. Do not. I think you love Humphrey. Humphrey? No way, not ever. That's not funny, Molly. Oh, but Millie. Sorry, Millie. I was only playing. That's okay. I forgive you.
Very nice pumpkins. Oh, now you'll have to forgive me. It's time for a nap.
That's all right. Aunt Maud likes naps too.
Do we have to mention her?
Did you ever like Aunt Maud, Biddy Bid?
Oh, a long time ago. In fact, we used to be two peas in a pod, just like you two. Best of friends all the way through school, even as grown-ups.
What happened?
She did something I can never forgive.
What?
Not important.
Well, Millie and I are going to be friends forever and ever. Even if you do say I love Humphrey.
Yes, well, you two petals go off and have some plums. Don't forget, a handful of plums will do you good. A bellyful will do you in.
So Millie and Molly ran off to eat some plums, little knowing what the next day would bring.
Wonder what the plums will taste like. Plums, silly.
When everyone awoke the next morning, there was a problem.
Spots! Now, what did I say? A handful of plums will do you good. A bellyful will do you in.
But Biddy Bid...
This is exactly what happened with Aunt Maud. I gave her important advice and she ignored it.
Oh, we didn't.
I'll ring Dr. Smiley to take a look at a pair of silly gooseberries. Well, Doctor?
They're both running a fever.
Too many plums.
Never seen too many plums produce a fever.
We only had a handful. We didn't have a belly full.
I think it's the measles.
Measles?
In fact, I prescribe plums and lots of rest. Plums help fight measles because they contain vitamin A.
You mean... Oh, dear. I've accused these two little cherries. Can you forgive me?
Of course. We're always going to forgive everyone. We wouldn't want to end up like you and Aunt Maud.
No. Quite right.
Hello? I'm on my way, Aunt Maud. No, I won't dawdle, Aunt Maud. Yes, I know you don't like doctors, but... Well... But... Yes, I'm coming right away. Seems Aunt Maud has the measles too. Unusual these days, the measles. She probably gave them to you, Millie and Molly. Not on purpose, of course.
Aunt Maud's got the measles?
Yes, she's pretty sick with them too. They can be dangerous when you're not young like these two. Dr. Smiley. Yes, Aunt Maud. I'm leaving now.
Can we have some more plums now, please, Biddy Bid? Biddy Bid?
Sorry, Millie, Molly. More plums, is it?
Yes, please.
It only took Millie and Molly a few days before they were well enough to go out again.
We're ready, Biddy Bid.
Coming!
Thanks to all the plums and the extra special care Biddy Bid had given them, they were ready to go for a drive. But in town, poor Aunt Maud was still suffering from the measles.
Well,
Your temperature's down, but you still need to rest.
fiddlesticks.
We've stopped in front of Aunt Maud's house.
That's right. We're going to pay her a visit. There we are. Something for you.
What's this?
I heard you were sick. Plums are good for measles.
I don't like plums. They bring back bad memories. You of all people should know that.
Aunt Maud, I've come to forgive you.
Fiddlesticks! I don't want to be forgiven. I haven't done anything to be forgiven for.
Fiddle faddle, you refuse to take my advice.
You stop talking to me. I should have to forgive you. What advice did you ever give me?
Gardening advice.
What gardening advice could you possibly give me? I am the best gardener in the whole town.
Except for plums. Plums are my speciality. 30 years ago, I advised you to use organics, not chemicals, when growing plums. You just laughed.
I've never laughed at anything in my whole life.
Now, ladies.
Be quiet.
Sorry.
Well, I remember a time when you laughed, when we were friends. You laughed a lot. So did I.
Well, that was a long time ago.
Don't be an old cabbage. I'm trying to make up for all the time we've wasted.
What's brought all this on?
Millie and Molly. We were friends once, like they are now. Only they know how to stay friends. They make a mistake. They forgive each other. You and I were just...
Too stubborn. Millie, bring me those two pictures behind you. Quickly now.
These ones?
Yes, those ones. See this picture? It's me, 30 years ago, winning best plums in the whole town, using organics, not chemicals.
You mean you did take my advice?
Of course. I'm not stupid. Plums were your speciality.
But you don't have a plum tree anymore.
When you stopped talking to me, I stopped growing plums. Never grown one since.
I'm a complete turnip. I must have misunderstood. Can you forgive me?
Well, perhaps you can help me plant a new plum tree. I might have forgotten how.
I'll be back as soon as you're well enough.
What's the other picture, Aunt Maud?
That's Biddy, Bid and me, when we were your age.
Huh, they're just like us.
Millie and Molly liked visiting Alf and his Nan at the caravan that was their home.
Your turn, Molly.
Alf's Nan taught them games from the country she used to live in. And there was always something delicious for afternoon tea.
You win, Molly.
Pack up horseshoe game now. We have the afternoon tea.
What's for afternoon tea? Is it those little pancakes? The ones with wild blackberry jam you and Nan make? Yes. Where did you get all these horseshoes, Alf? My Nan made them.
In the old country, I look after the horses.
My lovely Nan rode horses, made their horseshoes, and cured them when they were sick. You must know everything about horses, Alf's Nan.
I know I love the horses.
Can you get the last horseshoe, Millie? Sure. Puddles!
The next day, Puddles got up to a different kind of mischief out at Farmer Heggarty's farm.
What on earth? Oh, who's this then? Where did you come from? Goodness, Peppa. Got the sniffles, have you, my girl? As for you, Mr. Dog, I better take you to the police station. See if we can find your owner.
After school, Millie and Molly were going back to Alf's caravan to play horseshoes again.
And to say thank you, I remembered my lovely Nan's favourite. Puddles?
Who's your dog, Alf?
His name is Puddles.
Well, I was just about to report Puddles as a lost dog to the policeman. He was way out at my place.
Wow, your farm's miles out of town.
By the way, Alf, why is he called Puddles?
He is a stray dog and...
It's all right. I think I know now.
When Millie, Molly and Alf reached Nan's caravan, they were in for a nasty surprise.
Nan, what are you doing?
Caravan park is sold.
Sold?
They build lots of houses here. We must go.
Go? Away? When?
Tomorrow.
Oh!
I do not tell you, Alf. I hope to find way to stay, but no. So we must go.
Where are we going?
We take caravan to another town.
Oh no! Another town!
Millie and Molly decided they had to find somewhere for Alf and Nan's caravan in their town, so they wouldn't have to move away.
I'm sorry, Millie, but we can't fit a caravan into our yard. It's just not big enough for 2 families.
So we're really sad that Alf has to move away. and
Typical. Friends always let you down. That's why I don't get too attached. Now, a bunch of crisp carrots or a big firm cabbage. Never lets you down.
But Aunt Maud, what about your friend Biddy Bid? You'd be sad if she had to move away.
Fiddlesticks. Well, maybe.
So would there be room in your beautiful, big garden for one tiny little caravan?
Of course not. I need every single inch of my garden for fruit, vegetables and flowers. How else can I stay the best gardener in the whole town?
Tie your end of the clothesline tie. I will. I don't know why we didn't think of the park before, Millie. I just can't wait to tell Alf and Nan they don't have to leave town.
Millie, Molly, what's all this?
Isn't it great? Now Nan and Alf won't have to move away. They can park their caravan right here.
But they can't, I'm sorry, but it's against the law.
Against the law?
Private caravans can only be used in special parks or on large areas of private land, not public parks like this.
But there isn't any land like that in our town.
No, I know. Nan's already been to see me, and we couldn't find anywhere.
That means Alf and Nan will have to leave town tomorrow.
Sorry, girls.
The following day, Millie and Molly came to say goodbye to Alf and Nan.
Hi, Alf. What you got there?
Old horseshoes. Good luck charms. From Nan and me.
Thanks, Alf.
You girls, good friends to my Alf.
I just wish we could have found a way for you to stay.
Better hit the road soon, Nan. Got to come back and get me own caravan.
All right, you 2 monsters. I've brought you a couple of juicy apples.
Peppa! Peppa!
What's wrong? My poor Pepper. You feel hot? And your nose is running. I think you've got a fever. I'll go and get the vet, Pepper. I'll be as quick as I can.
If only we could have done something. I'm going to miss her.
Sorry, girls, but could you hurry? Pepper's sick. Vet's out on another emergency. Got to get back to the poor old girl.
Poor Peppa! We know someone who can look after a sick horse.
She has sickness in chest.
The cold night was closing in by the time Nan reached Peppa's side.
What can we do?
Make her warm. Too cold. She get more sick.
Right. Millie, Molly, Alf, I need your help. We need to build a windbreak. Find some blankets and build a fire. There'll be the makings in the barn. This'll keep you warm, Pepper.
Phew! That stinks! What is it?
Medicine for horse. Vinegar, herbs.
Millie, Molly, are you going to be all right riding your bikes home in the dark?
But we can't go now. We'll just worry about Peppa all night.
Right. How about I ring home for you both? See if you can camp the night in the barn. Nan and Alf can stay with you.
Okay, thanks, Farmer Hegarty.
Alf can, but not me. I stay with Peppa.
I will too. I'll be right by your side, girl.
Look, Salt's looking after Peppa too.
Aye, Peppa really trusts you, Nan.
She beautiful horse. Beautiful horse. Beautiful horse.
Do you think she'll make it through the night, Nan?
I don't know. She very sick horse.
I'm worried too, boy.
Alf, Millie, Molly, sleep time. Go now.
Poor Peppa. Will she be all right?
If anyone can make her better, my lovely Nan can.
But it's such a cold night. And Nan said if Peppa got too cold, she would get sicker. Millie, Alf, come on. We have to check on Peppa. Peppa, are you all right? Please be all right. She's still lying down. Peppa. Peppa, she's getting up.
Oh, beautiful horse.
Peppa, my dear sweet girl. Nan, you are a wonder. Peppa is her old self again.
I knew my lovely Nan could make her better.
How can I thank you?
No need for thank you. I love the horses. I miss the horses.
You and Alf are welcome to visit Peppa and Salt any time you like. You can teach Alf to horse ride, Nan.
No, we go away today.
Where? Why are you?
The caravan park was sold. Nan and Alf have to move a long way away. Oh, unless Farmer Hegarty...
Unless what, Millie?
Farmer Hegarty had plenty of room for Alf and Nan's caravan. And even though he lived so far out of town, Alf was going to learn to ride Peppa to school.
Hey, this means we're going to see Peppa every day at school. Yay!
And other people were helping to make sure that Alf and his Nan would be very comfortable in their new home.
There's a new home for Puddles too. By the way, why is he called Puddles? Never mind. Think I can guess.
The policeman helped with the clothesline, and Aunt Maud and Biddy Bid planted a vegetable garden just for Nan and Alf.
Biddy Bid, don't plant the basil over there. It's got to go here, by the tomatoes. Keeps the caterpillars away.
Fiddle and faddle.
And everyone enjoyed an afternoon tea of Alf and Nan's speciality.
Homemade pancake with wild blackberry jam.
All right,
I'll have some.
try one.
Yes,
Thank you.
I'll have some.
Thank you.